See.
All right, guys, last but not least, we have Charleston Rambo.
So Charleston, they said they got a plan in place for you, a game plan to get you. I think you get 2 records, right? If you have a really good game.
More than that, you know. So I mean, we have goals, and I got personal goals. So I mean, just come Saturday, put it out there, and I mean, however many records it is, I'm gonna come for it.
Is it weird that like a year ago you were at a different program, you know, and now here you are setting like all-time records at a historic school? Like, I mean, it's probably gone pretty fast all this year.
Most definitely went fast, but I mean, just transitioning, making my home here, know what I did in spring and summer. Just a lot of hard work, and just put it on there on Saturday, put it on tape. So I mean, yeah.
Feels like it kind of happened fast in the middle of the season too. Like, I don't know, was there a point where it kind of clicked for you, and it seemed like, you know, at some point you were just getting 100 yards every week?
I mean, mental thing and going into the weight room with Feely, getting my body right, and then transitioning into the classroom with Coach Likens. I mean, it is what it is. You know, the tape speaks for itself, but a lot of thanks to the guy upstairs, Coach Likens, and thankful for the man, God.
Where do you think you've developed most since being here at Miami? Because I think you would agree you're a different receiver than you were maybe even at Oklahoma.
Just preparing different for this season. You know, coming in, you know, a lot of questions. Oh, this guy, but knowing what I wanted to do and be better in the weight room side and in the film with Coach Likens. So.
Is that like contested catch type stuff you're speaking to, or what phase of your game do you feel like you've really kind of taken a jump here?
The details, just looking at all the details, and once again with Coach Likens, looking at all the details, looking the ball in, and not trying to give too many tricks to receivers out there, but yeah, a lot of positivity.
Okay.
So yeah, looking the ball in, contested catches, and catching the ball, getting on the field.
You were part of senior day on Saturday. Have you thought about your future? Obviously, you could choose to go to the NFL this year if you wanted.
I mean, obviously, so you know what it is. History be made, and we're going from there after Saturday.
Have you thought about the bowl game? Obviously, a lot of guys opt out.
Obviously, history be made. We'll see Saturday.
Charleston, I remember talking to you in August about this time. You pretty confident going into this year that you would have kind of a good year. What kind of gave you that confidence? What were you seeing? Or maybe it was back in summer that led you to believe you could have, you know, a really impactful season here.
Just knowing what type of coach I had upstairs with Lashley and offense he runs, I know I can just exploit things on a DB. You know, whatever he give me, I'm taking it. So I mean, I'm a dominated dude in front of me, and his offense is set for a guy like me to come in and contribute like that. So, you know. And being out there with Tyler and King and Risk, all that, just making plays on Greentree, and just knowing we're going to do this on Saturday. So, you know, details, like I said earlier, and that's pretty much.
You've been able to have this combination of being able to beat people deep, but also, like you said, take what's in front of you. We saw that in the spring game, even just you're able to take those 10 to 15-yarders. Just how key is that for you, your game as a receiver, how important it is that you like to play like that, to be able to get different kinds of receptions?
Just show my coordinator, whoever it will be in the future or now, that I can beat you deep or low. So it's there. I'm the receiver you want. So I'm gonna beat you deep, short, this way, that way. So it is what it is.
When you line up against a cornerback, doesn't matter who it is, are you confident you can run by him?
Most definitely, always. Yeah.
Obviously, Mike's graduating after this year. You guys lose a couple offensive linemen. I don't know what your future is. Just what gives you confidence that this offense can be good? You know, can carry over what you guys have done now into next season and beyond?
Obviously, Tyler. I mean, when I got here, I told him, like, yeah, your deep ball, yeah, that's your ball. And he was like, yeah, that's my favorite ball. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're throwing on the money every time, in the bucket, every time. And I couldn't believe he threw me, like, 6 goals. I'm like, same spot. Like, Tyler, yeah. And later on in the season, time comes, he's starting, and we're connecting. So, I mean, Tyler, man, we got a quarterback, Rooster in the backfield, you know, OL, defense getting there, you know, obviously it's a team to beat.
Thank you very
Yes,
much.
sir. Thank you.